welcome back to my channel. Now as you can see, I'm in a completely different location and I'm standing up because today I wanted to do a suit haul and how I style my suits while still incorporating my love for Disney. I feel like Disney fashion is such an underrated, not really touched on thing. You've got all your fashion bloggers out there who they like Disney at the end of the day, but they don't really live and breathe it every day like people like me. And I feel like everyday Disney is normal to me. So I do want to do more kind of just general Disney styling videos. But today I want to talk about styling suits because that is another huge love of mine, and I have 7 suits. It's kind of 6, but one has a matching skirt or pants, so it's kind of 7. So I wanted to have a bit of fun, show you how I style them. Most of them are still available, or I will put like similar ones in the description, and we are going to make them all about Disney and yeah, just keeping like suits like chic but with a bit of like, that is the thing for me. I feel like when you're a Disney blogger, you're not taken seriously by the fashion people, like in the fashion community, and just because you dress Disney doesn't mean that you're not smart or chic, or that it's not appropriate for every day, or even going into an office or a night out. Like, you can wear suits to anything. So I felt like this was a really good thing. I wear suits for during the day when I go down to London for events. I was wearing a suit when we went out for coffee in London. I've worn a suit on an evening before for a meal. I would wear a suit for an office if I worked in an office. Like, I feel like this is a really good way to show you how to style suits and Disney into everything. So this is why I'm doing it here, because this is my wardrobe behind me. I thought rather than sitting in my usual spot on the bed or downstairs, I can just open my wardrobe and pull them out and then put them back, and then I'll put it to the side what it looks like when they're on. Or this side, I'm not sure. Let's go into my wardrobe. It is not a beautiful wardrobe that is like ridiculously tidy and organized, but it is organized to my standards, so let's have a look. So as you can see, this section here is my suits, then it kind of goes into trousers down here, and then up this way it goes into blazers. Oh, I've just spotted another suit that I've totally forgot to record clips for this video, styling it. Wow, okay, that suit I will save for another day. Anyway, I'll have to leave this. There's a grey suit here from Primark that I'll have to leave out because I haven't recorded clips at the side of me wearing it. That's so annoying. Okay, so I have 8 suits. Right, let's just pull them out and I'll show you how I style them. So this first one is a green one. I am living for this colour. I am so obsessed. And this is quite a recent purchase and it's still available. This is from InTheStyle. It is the Sarah Ashcroft suit. It's in a gorgeous lime green. It's really like lightweight and comfortable for during the day. Like, I wore this all day walking around London. I also wore it to an event in Manchester when I went to an irregular choice event. Like, I have worn these, and I think the great thing about these is that you can actually pair them separately. Like this with jeans, with the rolled up sleeves would just look fabulous. And then these are so high-waisted, tucked into a top with trainers would be just so cute for during the day, for going shopping, going out for lunch, anything. And then together they make such a statement. You guys know me, I'm not one for shying away from colour and making a bit of a statement. I actually did size down in the blazer. It's quite oversized, almost too oversized, but saying that, I also have this suit in blue, which I'll show you in a second, and I kept the blazer in that one in the 8. So it just depends how you want it to fit, but this one is a 6, and I got a 10 in the trousers, and they are very high-waisted and quite tight. Like, maybe I could have even got a 12, and now I'm not really a 12. So yeah, the fit's a little bit weird, but once you get the size that you need, then for how you want them to fit, then it is really comfortable. And honestly, I just love this suit. Like, I'm living for it. Like, look at it. It's so green, and it's got fabulous gold detailed buttons with little lions on, and then it is like full length suit. So I absolutely love this one. I think the set came to around £70, like maybe 30 for the trousers, 45 for the blazer. But like I said, you could buy them separately. I got them when they were on a 30% student discount, and you also get free delivery from InTheStyle if you spend over a certain amount. I really wanted to incorporate Maleficent into this suit. I mean, it just makes sense. It's green, and I just thought with my silver hair and the right accessories, it looked really cool. So I wore it with this Long Live Evil t-shirt from Descendants, which is Mal's kind of graffiti thing that she does, my Maleficent Danielle Nicole handbag, and then some like really popping purpley metallic shoes. I just thought that was a really cool look. It's so Maleficent, I absolutely love it. So the next one is the blue one, which is exactly the same, apart from the fact that I got an 8 in the blazer and again a 10 in the blue. Now it's almost like a jean blue, kind of jeans, like you're wearing a pair of jeans, but it's not. This one is a lot more chic than the green one, I guess because it's not as garish in your face. and I do actually quite like that this one is a little bit more oversized. It's almost like a 90s look, but the material is so thin it just kind of hangs in a beautiful way, but not too thin that it's like see-through. Really not describing this very well, but again, it has the gold buttons. This one I actually got at exactly the same time as the green suit. I could not decide which one I wanted to keep more, so I just ended up keeping both of them. So I put a Jafar t-shirt from InTheStyle with it. I thought purple and blue looked really cool together, and then I had this awesome Villains purple handbag, which again is from InTheStyle but from quite a few years ago. So I'll try and find something similar. There probably is something from Loungefly that's quite similar, or even Danielle Nicole's Disney bags. You could even put the Maleficent bag with it again. I actually have done that. I'll put a picture at the side, and that looked really cool. And then I just put it with some metallic-y kind of shoes to kind of go with the colours of the accessories and the top. And yeah, I just thought that was really cool, and especially with the top being quite oversized, I untucked it a little bit and it just looked a lot more kind of loose and chic, and I really liked this one. It was really comfy. So the next one is this pink suit from Quiz. This is my baby. Like, this is the perfect pink. I absolutely adore it. This was probably one of the first suits that I've bought. Definitely the craziest colour suit until I added the green one to my collection. So this was from Quiz. I remember when I seen it, it was one of those things where it was like, I will sell a kidney to get that suit. I don't care if I'm skinned. I don't care if I don't need it. I need it. So it's just a perfect Barbie pink. I actually ended up ordering it online when I tried it on in the store. The only one that had in was I think a 12 in this, and it was way too big, and a 6 in the trousers, which were a bit small. I ended up getting a 10 in the trousers and a 8 in the blazer. Yeah, an 8 in the blazer, and that fits so comfortable. This one's almost low rise. It's just kind of an inch below the belly button, which is really comfy. Bit of an awkward height for tucking in things. I never know whether to have something untucked or tucked in. I think the best thing with this is to tuck it in and then pull it out a little bit and have a little bit loose. So I paired this with the pinkest things I could. I wanted to go really overboard, and I put a pink Minnie Mouse t-shirt on, which was from Primark. It was on the tables. It was like £4. My amazing irregular choice Mickey and Minnie pink handbag, and my irregular choice ice cream shoes, which are really glittery and pink. All of my suits are straight leg. They're not like skinny, or actually only one is like a wide leg, which is this one, which I'll get to that when I get there, but the rest are all straight leg. And then this one is a real 90s fit. I absolutely love the look of this one. It's so oversized, big shoulders, and again it's got gold buttons, which I love, and it's got 2 little lions on. It's really cute. I honestly just can't get over the colour of this suit. It's such a gorgeous colour, and that was from Quiz. It has sold out now, but there are loads of pink suit alternatives, and I'll link some of them below. So this next one I actually got from eBay. I think a lot of places have been selling this pattern lately, this kind of look. It's supposed to be like tweed, but mine isn't. Mine is just like cotton and a polyester mix. It's like a fake kind of suit. I know Zara does this, and this is not the Zara one, even though it looks exactly the same. It even says on it $29.95 from a company called InTheStyle, and it wasn't. Like, it was off eBay, and it was like, I think this was 12 and this was like £4. Like, it was so cheap. I don't know if it was someone selling it. I don't really know, but it was brand new, still got the tags on, and I just had to have it. So it's got the pearl buttons on. The weird thing is that these were actually completely separate listings, and I just bought them hoping that they would match, and they do. They were from completely different sellers. So this was a bit of a weird one, and I will try and find really similar ones and link them below. So yeah, this is actually really quite tight and almost doesn't zip up at the back. So yeah, that one's a little tad on my belly, but this fits really, really nice. The sleeves are a tiny bit short. I don't know, maybe if you're after this, go for the actual Zara one or find a proper company that does it. I paid like less than 20 quid for this, and it's clearly a fake off eBay, which is a bit naughty, but hey, I just thought I'd test it out. And I paired it with the grey Mickey Mouse top, sorry, Mickey Mouse top from Truffle Shuffle, and then my knee-high boots, which I just think look really cute with kind of like a tweed suit. It's definitely a very wintry look, even though we are now coming out of winter. So the next one is the Chanel suit, even though it's actually just River Island. I bought this for going to London Fashion Week, I want to say about 4 years ago, but it might just be 3 years ago. I went down with my mum. It was London Fashion Weekend at the time, and I think now it's called London Fashion Festival. I really wanted to go a couple of weeks ago actually, but it just completely went out of my mind. Hopefully I'll go in September. This was in River Island a couple of years ago, and I seen it and I was like, hello fake Chanel. It's got like all the gold detail, and then even though I got like, there was a trouser and a skirt version, I couldn't pick and I ended up with both. So this is very mini, like it's tiny, and the trousers are just with the black stripe, and then the black on the back, so you don't even have to worry about them being see-through or getting dirty when you sit down. And then this, I adore this. Like this with like black faux leather trousers and boots is just so tasty. And I paired this with the Minnie Mouse blouse from Primark. There's a really similar one in Primark at the minute, hang on. So I paired it with a different Minnie Mouse blouse in the video, but this one is in Primark right now and it's really similar. It's Mickey and that would go really nice with that as well. So that's £10. So yeah, this was like over £100 from River Island a couple of years ago. It's not available anymore. I had to have it and I wore it for London Fashion Week. In fact, there was a picture of me at London Fashion Week. A photographer asked to take my pictures. I'll put that at the side if I can find it. But yeah, I will find alternatives to this white suit and put them below for you. And the last suit, and one of my favourites, this is so androgynous and just truly stunning. Also, one thing you'll learn about me is I leave my tags on my clothes even when I've worn them. I have no idea. I'm not planning on returning this. I've had it months. Like, I don't know why I do it. Sometimes I'll be out and about and my tag will be hanging out and Matthew's like, Sarah, your tag's hanging out, and he has to rip it off, and it's like, why do I not take off tags when I buy new clothes? I don't know. Even the trousers have still got them on. I don't know why I do that. Anyway, these are a 10. So these are the wide legs trousers I was talking about. They are so wide. Like, I'm getting Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal vibes and just so androgynous and gangster. Female gangster. I'm living for it. I absolutely love it. So this is quite fitted but not too fitted. It's not oversized like the really bright ones, and then these are like really wide legs. So it just nips you in at the waist and then big wide legs. Oh, I love this suit so much. So this was also from Quiz. I got this when I went into the sale, so I don't even know originally what it was, but these went down to a tenner. And I think this went down to a tenner. Like, I got the whole suit for 20 quid. It also came in a really dark, like bottle green colour, and yeah, it was so gorgeous. So I paired that with the items you can see at the side, and I just think it worked so beautifully. I hope you enjoyed this type of video. Let me know if you did and I will do more. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. Make sure you go and check out the quick style video of this video over on Instagram, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.